Anyway, we're gonna continue Nagakura's story.
Okay.
We had pain yesterday. And then I doubled my pain with the Owl House.
Everyone's. Oh, I saw some. Talk. I saw some messages about that. I didn't read them, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Series finale. Hurt like fuck. Winter 1864. In order to find my father with whom I'd lost contact, I, Chizuru Yukimura, visited Kyoto. In the city, I bore witness to a horrifying secret hidden within a group called the Shinsengumi, the Fury, a creature with white hair and crimson eyes. Luckily, I was saved from the vicious clutches of the Furies by the members of the Shinsengumi. Because I had discovered the Shinsengumi secrets, it was proposed that I live with the Shinsengumi men since they were also searching for my father. I was given the position as the commander's page, and thus my life with the Shinsengumi began. I'd heard rumors, well, whispers really, that the Shinsengumi were little more than a bunch of crooked ronin, but my life with them proved otherwise. Their commitment to protect the safety of Kyoto made them the last of a dying breed, true samurai. It set them apart from those who had only craved power. While in the Shinsegumi's custody, I was introduced to Shinpachi Nagakura, who led their second division as one of the group's most talented warriors. He was raised as a well-cultured son of Edo, thus making him an aficionado for fine sake and the art of swordsmanship. Really? For sake? I mean... Yeah, Nagakura goes to Shima about it way too much and drinks. Nagakura and I develop a close connection over these 4 years, experiencing the Ikidaya It's just Ikidaya, fuck! Experiencing the Ikidaya incident, Hamaguri Rebellion, and the Aburano Koji incident together. When my first days with the Shinsengumi felt cold and foreign, it was Nagakura who made an effort to warm up to me by smiling and laughing with me. Our situation, however, became increasingly dire. As the country shifted in a tense political conflict, the Shinsengumi served directly under the shogunate, and Nagakura wasn't too thrilled with their direction. Anti-shogunate sentiments were growing intensely throughout the country, and the war between the shogunate and the Sacho seemed inevitable. Then finally, the Battle of Toba Fushimi had begun. It was then that Nagakura consumed the water of life to protect me, sacrificing his humanity to become the thing he hated the most, a fury. That still hurts! The Satsuma and Chosu, however, were victorious, so the Shinsengumi was forced into fleeing Kyoto, the city they called home, and headed for Edo. Chapter 1. Isaac?
Yeah?
Can you double check for a second that it does indeed say Edo Blossoms at the bottom?
It does.
Okay, thank God. What? The achievement is, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Really? Why is that the achievement name? January 1868. The Shinsengumi fled to Edo on a shogunate ship following the Battle of Toba Fushimi, still reeling from the wounds of their crushing defeat. While they regathered, the Shinsengumi resided at the Kama Inn, which was normally frequented by a Hamamoto. This is a new part I didn't know about. An inn reserved by family members of military officials while state business was conducted in Edo. Who did we do this?
I'm just gonna go get some more water.
Alright. Jesus. Not all of their members, however, were present during the proceedings. Both Kondo and Okita were under the careful watch and treatment of Matsumoto-sensei in Kanda. Kanda, a location situated in this castle town surrounding Edo Castle. It is famous for Kanda Shrine, which is where many military units and dojo organize training exercises for martial arts and swordplay. Huh. Whoops. Saito-san had been stationed in Yokohama, handling paperwork and tending to our casualties and ill. Yokohama, a site that had opened itself to foreign trade following the convention of Kanagawa. It was a humble wharf in which the first Western-style hospitals were opened in Japan. Huh.
Back.
Hello. All the way in Edo Castle, Hijikata-san had been engrossed with bureaucratic legwork, working on Kondo-san's behalf to brief the shogunate on the status of Toba Fushimi. Thus, the only captains present at Kama Inn were Nagakura and Harada. Nagakura, Shinpachi Nagakura. During the Battle of Toba Fushimi, he was ambushed by imperial soldiers. On the brink of death, he was given the water of life by Genzaburo Inoue, which turned him into a fury. Inoue's death we shall not forget. Both Sanan-san and Heisuke led the Fury Corps, but were under strict orders not to make their identities known. With the fate of the Shinsengumi hanging in limbo, all of the remaining warriors staying at the Kama Inn were beginning to question themselves. Not much time had passed before restlessness took hold of the Shinsengumi men. The mood had dropped to the point that even the captains were beginning to complain regularly. Typey.
Nagakura Kumichou, Kondo Kyokuchou wa itsu modotte kuru n desu ka? Ore tachi, dou sureba ii n desu ka? Nna koto, ore datte wakaranee yo. Toriaizu otonashiki shiro.
Nagakura's irate attitude began to intimidate the warriors, who received the message and slowly withdrew themselves from speaking with him. I wonder how many times they've asked him this question.
聞きてえな。こっちの方だって言うのによ。ああいう言い方はないんじゃないのか。あいつらだって不安なんだろうが。そんなことは分かってるんだけどよ。ちょっと横になってくる。何かあったら起こしてくれ。おい、新八。最近昼間から寝てばかりじゃねえか。そんなんじゃ他の大使に示しがつかねえぜ。実はさ、鳥羽伏見の戦からあんまり夜に眠れなくなってるんだよな。悪いな。
Nagakura cut himself short, waving his hand as he spun on his heel and walked towards his bedroom. Harada watched Nagakura leave from his peripheral and sighed, slumping his shoulders. Has he told them? Or has he been keeping it a secret?
あいつが夜に寝られねえとか珍しいな。何か聞いてないか?
Oh! Oh god, he has... Oh... No, I don't know anything. I tried my best to act normal, and it seemed like enough of an... Innocuous? Innocuous response to give. I'm gonna guess that's innocuous.
Let's see.
Oh, I already...
Too late.
Yeah, I already pressed the button. Whoops. A part of me felt a pang of relief from Harada's lack of further questioning. But more so, I felt guilty for having to lie to him about it.
俺にも話さないところを見ると本当に大したことねえのかもしくは根が深いことなのかもなまああいつが話してくれるのを待つか
I think I have some cleaning to do. Being within range of Harada's probing discussion made me nervous, so I scuttered away hastily. I, of course, knew precisely why Nagakura had trouble sleeping, why he was exhausted during the day and wide awake at night. It was because he had become a fury during the Battle of Toba Fushimi in order to save my life. Surely that was the root of his insomnia. I wish there was something, anything really, that I could do to ease Nagakura's suffering. This music. January came and went, plagued by uncertainty that was left unresolved through the whole month. Nothing improved at the Kama Inn, which only seemed to stagnate as time went on. The warriors, however, were different. Their unrest was becoming palpable, manifesting into fists of frustration at every opportunity. One day, tensions finally came to a head. The air may as well have been gunpowder to the flame of the Shinsengumi's disgruntled fervor.
近藤局長はどうしておられるんだなぜ何も言ってこないんだおい野村局長の護衛をしてたはずだ何か聞いてないのか
俺は直接会ってないので何とも
つまり俺たちなんかどうでもいいってことなんだろうなこのままいつまで待機してろというのだもう我慢の限界だぞもういっそのこと新選組をやめて他のところで
おいお前ら吉原に行ったことあるか
Yoshiwara, an authorized self-contained red light district in Edo where the licensed brothels can be found. God damn it, he's gonna try to get them to all to drink.
吉原ですかいえ名前くらいしか
あそこは島原以上に楽しいところだぜ江戸に来たなら一度は行っておかねえとな
He's already been there before. Shimabara, a district of Kyoto where one could find a company of licensed courtesans. It was also known as the Red Light District. Its close proximity to the Shinsengumi's headquarters made it a popular spot to frequent for its warriors. Because it was literally right down the street. I think all 3 times. Hold on, where's the book? I gotta consult it. Let's see. Where's the map? Let's see. Yeah, no, okay, it was... What the fuck? They were literally, like, down the street from it in all 3 locations of their headquarters. What the fuck? All 3 locations, pretty much very close to Shimabara. What the fuck?
つうわけで吉原に繰り出すとするか行きたいやつは俺についてこい
いいんですか俺も行きますぜひ連れて行ってください
Holy shit, their mood just changed like that.
吉原に行くんですかじゃあ俺もいいですかね
野村
おう俺のおごりだお前もついてこいようっす俺長倉さんについていきますすっげえ吉原か初めてなんですよ
Oh god. After sulking for nearly an entire month, the warriors eagerly followed behind Nagakura, their spirits seemingly restored by his enticing proposal. Harada, on the other hand, sighed as he shook his head, watching them leave with a smirk.
なんだよ、全員ついてっちまったのか。元気な奴らだぜ。
Is it okay for them to be leaving without permission? Especially to Yoshiwara of all places?
ま、あのまま放っておくと何人辞めるかわからねえ状況だったしな。こういう時は新八に任せておけばいいさ。
But what is going to happen when Hijikata-san returns?
そうだな。ちょっと飲みに行ってるって言えば平気だって。じゃ、留守は頼んだぜ。土方さんが来ても吉原に行ったなんて言わねえでくれよ。
So you're going, Harada! After a curt nod of his head, Harada sprinted off to join the rest of the men heading out into town. They left me! What? Now Harada's going too? What would I do if Hijikata-san were to return, as Harada has suggested? My hands were wrapped around my head as I stood there frantically unsure of what to do. I hadn't seen or heard from Nagakura and the rest of the men who left for Yoshiwara in days. What?! Days? They've been gone for days? Oh god! According to Harada, this trip served as a morale booster from anxious stirring in the compounds. Or at least, so he says. Does this mean at least Harada came back? When I thought about it, however, I was in no real position to judge them for wanting an escape. Still, it left a bitter taste in my mouth. More than anything, I was chiefly concerned with Nagakura's well-being. Was it okay for him to drink for 4 days straight in his condition? I forget how good of a drunk he is. There is canonically a list from the developers of who can handle the liquor and who can't handle the liquor. I don't remember where Nagakura lands. Surely his body was still adjusting to its new nocturnal sleeping patterns, right? Just as I was caught up in thinking about Nagakura.
Oi, 大使たちはどこに行った？それと新八と原田は？
Never mind, this is the worst situation I could have come across. Hijikata is here. It was Hijikata-san, fresh from his return from Edo Castle, standing beside the entryway, staring at me. We're in trouble. Oh,
Hold on, I gotta step out for a bit.
Alright, go. Go,
Alright,
go, go.
see ya.
Oh, you see, they all said they were going out, so they left. Hijikata-san furrowed his brow, deciding he had heard enough and caught the gist of my message. Sorry?
どうせその辺に飲みにでも行ってるんだろう。帰ってくるまで待つとするか。
Okay, thank God he's not mad. A sense of panic gripped me. Was it better for them if I had told him the truth? Don't tell him the truth! But at the same time, Harada insisted that I wasn't to tell Hijikata-san anything about where they'd went.
大使がほとんどいねえみたいだが、新八が連れ出したのか。
Why are you so freaking accurate? Well, Hijikata-san curled his lips, reading my hesitancy to speak as an affirmation, and I watched his fist tighten in annoyance.
多少飲むのは構わねえが、大使どもを引き連れて何やってやがるんだ。
Well, Well, they only left a second ago. I'm sorry. I'll go look for them immediately. Despite having no idea of where to begin searching for them, I rushed out of Kama Inn.